Welcome back to the coolest channel on YouTube. Make sure y'all smash that like button, subscribe to my channel. You're rocking with the vibes and the content. But look, man, we got these TikToks, man, that'll change your reality. But look, at the same time, man, we got to do our parts. Share these videos right here. Y'all know how it is, man. Good vibes only. Just know if you're going through a tough time in life, just know we're going through this thing called life together. You know what I'm saying? You're never in it by yourself. So it's all good. You know what I'm saying? Remember, people, the hieroglyphs is in the comments down below that when people go back and look at and see what we were talking about, they'll be referring to the comments down below. So, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all representing yourself well down there. But look, man, let's get into this video. Good vibes only. I love y'all. Let's get it.
Hey, yo, TikTok, I'm super late, but I'm terribly sorry. This dude right here is a freaking genius, yo.
Right.
He only 21. His TikTok name was Dr. Parkenstein. He's a true genius of our time, and I'm not even kidding. As you guys know, TikTok love banning people that speaking the truth. This guy is literally creating electricity in his backyard. It's magnificent. His page is banned and gone. See what I mean? Banned. His page is completely gone.
Crazy.
I wanted to show you guys a quick video of his work, but before I do, go follow my backup page. This is my backup page right here, Sean Namato 2. Peace and love, family.
Okay, today I'm going to be replacing one of the commercial capacitors on the magnifying transmitter with a saltwater capacitor. So here's the capacitor I will be replacing. It exploded yesterday. So each of these 14 nanofarad commercial capacitors are rated to handle 20,000 volts AC. So this transformer is only putting in 7,200 volts to the tank circuit, and these capacitors are rated at 20,000 volts AC. So the reason that capacitor exploded was because the tank circuit was resonating. So this is the bucket I will be making the capacitor in. I will be using these Topo Chico bottles to make the capacitor. So since this will be a temporary capacitor until I can order another commercial capacitor, I'm not going to be filling these bottles with salt water because the mineral water that's already in the bottle.
You know what? That's wild. That's the type of person that he's very proficient in this area right here, and that was what he was made to do. Just imagine if most of us were tapped into our divine purpose as far as like what we're supposed to be doing other than going to clock in and working for somebody. I believe that there's not a dumb person on this planet. We just think differently, and together, that's how we elevate, you know? Well, it is some dumb people. I take that shit back.
Every human was born with a pineal gland, and that pineal gland is a sensor organ that sits in the middle of your brain. It serves as a receiver and a sender between you, the human being, and the universe. You see, that's where you get your freedom from. Your mind is connected to the universe, which is infinite. It's infinity. You can do anything with your mind. Everything that you see in this physical form came from the invisible spiritual realm first. This auditorium, this building, wasn't here at one time. It was just in someone's mind. So your mind is very, very strong. And how are you connected with that? Your pineal gland.
Right.
Hey, right, they just ate some shrooms. And I've been woke watching this woke shit for a minute. Watch this shit, bro.
Can you feel that? The energy coming up from the earth?
Bro, look at this shit, bro.
Look, the trees too, they're breathing. Nature just knows instinctually how to stay in harmony. Everything just mechanically doing its part.
You guys are like my family. You're like my real actual family.
Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit?
Yo, in the comments down below, have y'all ever taken mushrooms? I've never ate a mushroom, man. Like shit, regular mushrooms I eat in my food, but I've never took like one of those type. Like, what type of trip did you have? Like when you took yours for the first time, and there's a consistent feel, like.
The world population could easily exceed 6 billion, 8 billion by the year 2020. The negative impact of population growth on all of our planetary ecosystems is becoming appallingly evident. Unless nations will agree to work together to tackle these cross-border challenges posed by population growth, overconsumption of resources, and environmental degradation, the prospects for a decent life on our planet will be threatened.
Also, you've been suffering with fucked up skin. I got acne. Web bitch, now it's time to fix. First off, your diet fucked up. What you put in, it comes out. Your pores clogged up with mucus. Now you got pimples on your mouth. Cut out all the lactose and the lactic acid foods. Clear your skin by fasting and also eating more fruits. Also sweating in that sun removes toxins from your body. You gotta drain out your face with all that mucus and they clogging. Drink you some more water, natural spring to be exact. Find a spring.com is where the best spring water at. After that, get you some simple moisturizing lotion. And don't do good, that lavender shit does the job like magic potion. All that extra shit unnecessary, to be honest. You gotta heal your skin first before you put anything on it. And stop using toxins. Right. Get you some natural shit to use. Comment what y'all want me to rap about next, I'll tell you how to do it.
Facts. Like, come on now. Like, look, it's a lot of people that try to cover they like imperfection up with makeup and stuff like that, man. Look, heal your body first. Everything else will just fall into place. You beautiful already, I'm telling you.
Chemtrails up in the sky. On my mama, that's not natural. Man, they poisoning the people, making us docile like we cattle. Then they got heart changing the weather, snow, rain, and sleet. That's probably how they know what the weather is, all the way till next week. NASA showed us that they making clouds, so how the fuck I'm lying? Anesthesia, toxic metals, getting dropped while pilots flying. Not to mention why they steady blocking out the sun. Bill Gates just had show us, man, they fuck us up for fun. They must be really think they God, no, they some frauds, but I ain't tripping no. Hey. Heart just made it snow, now I gotta put on a bigger coat. Ancestors said they time almost up, so that's why I ain't worried. Gods and goddesses are back finna turn this matrix to McFlurry. We finna talk about mudras. Balance your body, get more into it. We finna connect to that prana, baby. Switch up your hand, cause we about to do this. Is Gaian. This help with spiritual knowledge. It helps with your memory, now you can solve it. This right here is Buddy. Connect with your spiritual self, lil' buddy. Shuni is next. Get your alertness up, see who tryna press. This right here is that prana, baby. Open that life from within and it's crazy. Next we on the Diana. And no, I ain't talk about dirty Diana. This right here is that Surya. Helps with digestion, that fat finna burn up. Next we talking upon her. Clean that negative energy out of your body. Hey, where you at, Janisha? Do this if that positive energy needed. Value this shit for diseases and pains. And if that abdominal drive you insane. My nigga, we talking about Rudra. Help with that clarity if needed soon. Share this video to who you think it can help. Leave a comment for part 2 right on the shelf. Share this video to who you think it can help. Leave a comment for part 2 right on the shelf.
Hey, look, man. People like Dre, drop a song like that. Like, rap, like, look. Lil bruh already got it. I don't want to step on no toes, y'all. I don't want to even rap about that. But bruh got it. I like it. You know what I'm saying, bruh? Keep doing your shit, bro. You cold. You cold.
Mom say you have to be LGBT. No, I think she's what I want to be, but
Go ahead, Lex. Go ahead. Keep talking. Say what you're saying.
My mom doesn't matter if I am gay or lesbian or any of that. She doesn't care. All she cares about is that I'm a part of it. And if I'm not a part of it, she'll try to convince me to join it. Cause
What are you saying right now?
Facts.
That I would convince you to join what?
The LGBTQIA+ community.
Never underestimate the rebellious nature of children, and all of this super leftist crazy stuff is going to backfire. These kids are going to rebel.
That's wild, man. It's one thing, bro. Like, let people make their own decisions in life. That is wild where we at with this, man. And I think this is very malicious. This is very, very, very malicious, bro.
I feel like
I got certain things that I want. Like, before he even talked, I got certain things that I want. Like for my kids, I got certain expectations. But if they don't, follow what I want, I'm not gonna hate them or treat them bad or whatever. I just got to stand up on what I stand up on. I can't force that on them, you know. Like that's just wild. Let them grow up and be whoever they want to be.
Being too woke can be just as bad as not being woke, because in my experience, I found that a lot of people that are conscious have an overabundance of energy in their higher chakras, but they lack energy in their lower chakras, right? So they have all this information, all this knowledge, all of this metaphysical and spiritual knowledge, but it doesn't translate into the real world, and it doesn't translate in their real life because they're actually out of balance, right? Because a lot of times when you come into consciousness, you get so focused on all of this metaphysical information that you start to neglect or even resent the physical reality. And in my opinion, I feel like this is not healthy, and this is not helpful ultimately for the individual. Balance is true strength. So being able to remain grounded and in the world and being able to function and still having all of the higher level information, this is what actually allows you to become a god in the flesh and actually become a god in this reality, right? Because most people are unbalanced. See, on the flip side, most people only vibrate up to the third chakra, right? Most people are dominated and controlled by lower chakra energy, right? And they never elevate and tap into the heart chakra and the higher chakras and actually tap in to higher realms of thought and frequencies, right? So on both sides, there's an imbalance. Most people are either trapped in their lower self or they way off in space because they're so focused and they have so much.
Facts. It's about balance.
And probably fewer of them consider themselves to be woke. And so, you know, when we talk about traditional
would you mind defining woke? Because it's come up a couple times, and I just want to make sure we're on the same page.
Yeah, get her.
So, I mean, woke is sort of the idea that
It's what? It's what?
It's what? This is going to be one of those moments that goes viral.
This is a message that all of them are using in their platform so far.
Well, I always say so-called wokeness with quotes, right? Because we know that the origin of wokeness was actually, it's a term that was used in the Black community. It was about being socially conscious. And it's almost like when your grandparents find a word or someone finds a word and, you know, they're using it out of context, they're using it wrong, on fleek, you know. I cringe every time I hear it because the original intent of the word is not represented. But it's a great way to be a dog whistle, to essentially talk about issues that have to do with racial justice and social justice without saying that race is a part of the issue. And also it becomes this umbrella term for anyone who is liberal, right? So I think by keeping it vague, it's strategic. It allows them to use it broadly, whether you're talking about education or environmentalism. And yeah, essentially it's a cover for attacking anything that is progressive. And you know what's heartbreaking? It's like there's so many elements that are being attacked as woke that are part of American principles and democracy, right? Yeah. The civil rights movement, fighting for social justice, allies were part of that movement. So what do you say about America when you attack things that, you know, actually make America better? It's both insulting, but it's strategic because as long as you keep it vague, right? Then you can sort of just attack any and everything as woke. And the average person who doesn't understand the nuance, they're going to just go along with it.
Yeah, that's just a whole clusterfuck, right?
And they just start making stuff up. Yeah. Like that Neil Armstrong guy. Have you seen him on the talk shows? Neil Armstrong, you mean the first man to walk in the room? Talk about a fish story. Man, and they're buying it.
You real shit.
Yo, do we not understand control opposition? Like, do we not?
Thank fuck some people get it. I am sorry, but there's a lot of people on the spiritual journey losing it because you still look up to these fake woke celebrities like Jim Carrey, Andrew Tate, Kanye. Yes, they put truth there because they have to put truth in plain sight. Their role is to do that. The whistleblowers, they're meant to be doing that. Then they're still like the rest of the celebrities. They still get claimed, they still get replaced. All of it. They're not trying to escape. They just tell you to escape the matrix because they have to tell you. That's just their job. That's their role. That's their agenda. And then they, behind the scenes, they're still doing some sick shit. So stop looking up to them. Yes, you can take stuff like X as well. Same shit. You can take stuff from what they've said because some of it is true, but they mix it with lies, okay? And with symbolism. So please, don't get this shit twisted. They get cloned and replaced like the rest of them. They're no different to Michael Jackson. They're no different to fucking Justin Bieber, okay? Let's get this shit, like, sorted, please.
Using the term mother to birthing people.
Black birthing people. Black birthing people. Black and indigenous birthing people.
Is the administration's official policy to replace the term woman with birthing people?
I was a little taken back when I just read it and saw it, that the term mother was gone in spots and it was replaced with birthing people.
Again, if we're trying to be precise in the language that's used.
Mom's a pretty good word.
Everything that's worth living and dying for is under attack right now.
This environment that has been created and corrupted and manipulated does not respect women, does not respect children, does not respect men. It cares nothing for family. If that is the society that we want to live in, then we need to see how crazy we are, really. The world is in the condition that it is in because of the disrespect of the woman. There's so much that we place around her because, as we are also taught, that when you teach a man, you are teaching an individual. When you teach a woman, you are teaching a nation. Every prophet came from the womb of a woman. Every intelligent, strong, powerful man and woman came from the womb of a woman. So that's why they have to attack mother and remove father, because before you can get to her, you have to get through him. Every wise nation has security. And the man is supposed to be that security. Can a woman secure too? Of course. Are there female warriors? Absolutely. However, because of her value, because a whole nation comes out of her, so you must be protected. And the man having that essential position by nature. So someone who knows that about you will do their best to make sure you are removed, because there is a standard of conditioning that has to take place. Man, woman, child. If I want to get to that, I have to remove your protector, because he is watching to make sure that everything that goes on in this environment is safe and secure. That's why they have to attack masculinity, because they know, damn, if there's real men around here, we can't really do what we want to do. And if there are real women, we for damn sure can't do what we want to do, because she's going to protect that child, he's going to protect that woman, and they both are going to protect society.
Facts. They got this in cartoons?
Hollywood's leading men are making themselves immortal using the blood of young women. They're all hundreds of years old.
Every ageless leading man is one of them. Nicolas Cage, Brad Pitt, Larry David, and the most bloodthirsty of them all, Leonardo DiCaprio.
That's why they all take 19-year-old models who we never see again for their blood.
Shit, I have to go to my next cleanup job. Someone on the internet found out Margot Robbie is CGI. Call me later.
Ricky, you gotta tell...
Yo.
Look at Katy Perry neck. This is not normal. No, this is not normal.
Katie showed her fellow judges and all of America that she's able to puff out her neck like a frog.
Yeah, that shit ain't normal, man. Hey, everybody, look. I know this might sound crazy or something right now, but look. Everybody just, for real, give it a real try. My Adam's out. That's not moving. That shit screams lizard, right? She like a monitor lizard out there stealing eggs.
No, I saw that, but I mean, because you would think if you want to see something, just open your eyes and see.
You know what? You want to hear the story behind it?
No.
Yeah, no, it's a thick hoodie. It's a company hoodie. We print our mission on the inside.
What? Oh,
really?
On the inside of the hoodie, everybody. Take a look. What is it? Making the
world more open and connected.
Oh my god, it's like a secret vault. Look at that. Making the world open and
666. You know, you got you see the way that like public like was it housing assistance, how that is, how they give money to the woman but the man can't stay in the house, right? But everybody in those levels of the economy are struggling, right? Especially if you're at the bottom and trying to work your way up. So you remove the man from the household, but the woman is forced to get this public assistance, right? Because she got to take care of her kids, but then that forces the man out the life. The kids grow up and have issues, mental issues, because it forced their dad out the house. He's struggling mentally, physically. The children are struggling mentally, physically. You know, the mother is vulnerable now that they got her by herself, or, you know, whatever that is that be going on, you feel me? But at the same time, do you see the bigger picture, people? And it's not just happening to one type of person, it's happening to everybody in a certain bracket. It really is. Talk to people that don't look like you and they'll tell you the same thing. Things are changing. It's not always the same. The people that are pressing look like us as well. The game is changing, y'all. The game, well, it's always been like that, but you know, it's a lot is being revealed. You understand? It's a lot of witch hunts that's going on. They're trying to distract you with a lot of the things that's going on with the whole Trump situation. Why did they want to indict Trump? Think about that. They want to stop him from running for president so bad, man, with this slander campaign. Why didn't they try to indict him a long time ago about the whole Storm Me Down Your situation? Why right before the election? But let's fast forward to that. Let's fast forward beyond that, you know? Every time something big happens, they make something even bigger happens to us. Like Will Smith smacking Chris Rock. You know, then it took the focus off all of the celebrities that was getting caught up in that whole Epstein thing. They had their ankle bracelets on and stuff like that on house arrest. When that list came out of all the people that was doing stuff on the island, on Gola Gola Island, huh? Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's crazy. So it's a lot of distractions out here, man. But you know what I'm saying? Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video right here, but also go out here and do your own research, man. Take care of yourself and your family, man. And just don't focus on trying to raise your vibrations. Focus on controlling your vibrations. That's what I would say. That's what I work on. Controlling my vibrations and resonating with wherever I need to be. I'm wherever I need to be at the snap of a finger. You feel me? Versus, oh, I only know how to resonate. I only know how to vibrate high. See, a lot of these people, I tell y'all this, where I got time today. I've been seeing, I ain't gonna say no names. There's a lot of people in like the quote unquote woke community that people follow, and these people are at each other's necks, right? They're supposed to be in the same community, but all they do is fight and disrespect each other. You get a group of quote unquote woke people that said that they're not about money, right? But everything they do is about money. Then you'll get the other ones that's mad at the people that want money from their work on YouTube and or on whatever social media platform they are. But then these people won't monetize their channels because they said that they're taking it from, oh, it's coming from the white man or something like that, or the United States, whatever they want to call it at the time. But then on that same note, they'd take a Cash App payment from you. Where does that come from? You feel me? Where are you getting your money from? So it's the same thing. I just don't be getting a lot of things that be going on here. I try to stay out the way. But look, man, watch out for the ones that's trying to tell you, you know, how to, oh, you just need to be at this vibration and you gonna be okay. That's not it. You know, they're definitely leading you astray. I think I should do another video if y'all want me to. I would do a compilation. And we can really sit down and talk about it and unpack like what we see and the drama that's been happening in the community. And these are people that are much older than me that's doing this to each other. And I just think they're just messed up, man. But look, I see y'all in the next video. Hopefully these niggas will get it together. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't that serious. You know what I'm saying? Y'all all out here doing y'all bits and pieces for the greater purpose. So I just, you know what I'm saying, I just don't like all the bickering and fighting about dumb shit, because all y'all looking stupid right now. And I've been into some bickering on the internet before, and I was looking stupid too. So on that same token, you know what I'm saying, like I always say, spread love, because there's too much hate in this world. I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next video, man. And I'm out though. Blah.